we're talking about the palm. So please, as you were saying, the
Yeah.
universe did not just give us.
Yes, as I was saying, the lines in our palm was not only for an art. Okay, it is something very unique. Okay, many people should sit down and ask themselves, why the lines? It can be empty.
Yeah, it could
can
have
be
been
blank.
plain. Yeah.
It can be plain.
Do we have people without any lines at all?
I've never come
okay.
across
All right.
those people. Maybe everything
The way
is
things
possible.
are being played around with right
everything
now,
is possible,
possible.
in this existence. Everything is possible.
Okay.
Okay, and also mankind, we have, forgotten who we really are. We have forgotten our origin. We have forgotten our source, and to the extent we even forgot our, the Creator. Okay, I could imagine. Can someone send you to a place where you have never been before? You have never been there before, without any, landmark, or without any direction? It's impossible.
It's impossible. No,
You
you should
understand what
have
I'm
a
saying?
direction.
You should have a direction. You should have a landmark, or you should have a certain direction. So the universe did not, bring you on earth with empty-handed. The universe gave you a direction. The universe gave you a certain measures, okay, which you are going to live your life upon. One of them is the palm. Okay.
The palm.
Yes.
Oh, okay, both, or is it
Both our
both
palm.
palms?
You see, the palm, both palms, and our feet. Okay.
Okay.
They all, have some impact in our life. Okay. For me, like it is, I use the palm to assess people medically and spiritually. Okay, at my center, that's what I do.
Oh,
I can
okay.
use the palm to diagnose people's sickness. There was a time a lady came to me. She came with her result, but she hid it from me. Okay, and I went through the palm, and I told her she has a cancer. She was, wow, how did I know that? Okay, because it was written in the palm. Okay, you can still use the palm to predict people's future, their past life, present, and everything. So everything is being designed.
Please, forgive me. Oh, not you.
It's designed in our palm.
I'm just going to do this, and we normally do this on the show.
Okay.
We try to keep it very open. Boss, so getting to 2024 election, can we start a business and we'll come and then we'll see if there will be.
Yeah,
I'll just take commission on
Okay,
every hand.
for 2024 election, we have a general reading, which when it's about the nation, that has nothing to do with the palm. But individually, like persons like this, we can use the palm to predict your life 2024. You understand what
So
I'm saying?
wait, forgive me, Doc. So if we have, now parliamentary and all of these things, can you actually look in the palm
yes,
of,
yes,
and tell him whether
yes.
Guys, do you have our number? Boss, let's do.
Yes, of course.
Wait. What about under the feet? You said something about, you said it was palm and feet.
Yeah, no, the feet has its own, ways of reading it. It has its own purpose. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the palm itself is, is enough.
It's enough. May I ask, is there any connection between this palm thing and reflexology, where alternative medicine now deals with the fingers?
Yeah, sure.
Is that connection?
Yeah, it has a relation. You see, everything in this life is all about energy.
Energy.
You understand? Cosmic. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we all we are all living under the cosmos, under the cosmic flow, under the cosmic energy. You understand what I'm saying? You get to wake up in the morning, be more active because of the abundant cosmic energy that has been, fill up in your system. Okay. So the palm itself has a power point, which is, we call it chakras. Okay. In your palm, you have 7 chakras where when the energy flows through your, pramadam, which is your crown chakra. Okay. It flows in the system. Okay. The palm has, the quantity of amount of this energy that it receives. You understand? So when the palm receives that amount of energy, you are giving that energy for a certain reason. You need to use it for something.
please, where from this cosmic energy? Who is the source? Because I'm sure by now, in the listeners of my viewers, you'll come down to where from the cosmic energy.
Oh yeah, cosmic is cosmos. Everybody knows what cosmos is. Is the celestial bodies of the planetaries. Okay, the combination of the celestial bodies of these planetaries when in the universe. Okay, when they come together, they form a certain unique energy. Okay, and that energy flows within our system. Okay, so we like Reikis, we the energy healers, we use these energies to heal people. I can heal a person without even seeing him.
Through the cosmos.
Yes, I have a testimony account, like, it is there. You understand? I heal people without even seeing them. I heal someone in US, he's a cancer patient. I healed him without seeing him. Okay, I was here and I was doing my things and.
One second.
Boss, you see, we're even fighting over the next question. Okay, boy, yeah.
How different is yours from numerology?
Numerology is different, astrology is different, and I'm all expert on that field. Okay, I'm expert on that field, numerology, astrology, and mediumship, and all those stuff. Okay, so because today we are talking about astrology, palmistry, which is why I want to.
Boss, bet we'll have you here again. In fact, Mr. Kwanzaa, if you're not happy, we'll read your palm. Please, before I go to in this, there are whenever you guys start talking like this, there are questions that start flying around, and I have a couple of them, if you don't mind. Like there are types of trees and plants that you should have in your house in a certain way. Can you sense danger? You talked about being the big man with all of this.
Okay, let me break it down.
Break it down, please.
You see, let's start with our solar system, which is our galaxy. Okay, the sun itself, our sun, is a unique instrument, and the sun has 7 phases, okay, and 7 races. You understand what I'm saying? 7 lengths, 7 races, 7 vibration, and 7 light, and 7, energy and frequencies. You understand what I'm saying? It's because of the frequency of the sun and electromagnetic energy, okay, that permits us to stream this whole thing that is happening now. Okay, so philosophers always said life on earth depends on the sun to the total degrees. So we are living because of the sun.
Okay.
I hope you understand.
The day the sun goes out, we are finished.
We are done. Okay, so each phase of the sun has a unique character and unique attributes on mankind. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So because of there's these 7 rays of the sun, okay, and the 7 days that we have in the week. So the universe is the universe is very wise. So the universe has divided everything into 7 categories. We have 7 days, 7 types of animal families, 7 types of herbs family.
Is this something about the number 7 and the universe?
Yeah, the 7 is a deific number. Okay, 7 is a unique number. It's a number that represents divinity. Okay, that represents equality. That represents stability. Okay, so it also represents balance. Okay, so which is why when you go to courts, there is this scale that represents justice. It represents balance. That is Libra. Libra represents the 7, so it represents equality, balance, justice, and that is how it is. So everything is being divided into 7 parts, categories. Okay, so our life, the animals, the herbs, the plants, the trees, everything has been divided into 7 categories. Okay, so like you have a certain plant that you don't have to plant it in your house because it goes opposite to your energy. But that plant may be positive to this man. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yes,
there are certain pets you don't have to keep them in your home because it's opposite to your energy.
What about so pets, right? So
Yeah.
and dogs and cats and
you understand what I'm saying?
whatever you need to know.
You understand what I'm saying? And there are even a type of woman you shouldn't even near them.
Hey,
because
dog.
it go opposite
Dog,
to you.
dog, that is where we is going to bring that is, in fact, this shouldn't be a one-off.
No,
I think,
we have to do a series of this.
Doc, before you go forward with the woman thing, we'll come to the woman thing, but you're talking about cosmos,
Yeah.
the universe.
Yes.
I'm still having this
great.
question: who created the universe and all of that?
Okay.
That question. No, before you answer that one, and two, once you start talking about energy, for someone listening, how do they differentiate what we are hearing now from the everyday occultism and dealing with energy that we don't know, dark
Great,
matter,
great.
or calling spirits? How different is this from all of that?
Okay, you see where you are getting to is a little bit deep.
Okay.
No.
Today's a deep day. Today's a deep day.
I'll just touch it. Okay, surfacely. Okay, this is pure spirituality. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But let me just use numbers to explain something to you very
Please
quick.
do.
Okay.
So that's where the numerology comes in.
Yeah, I want to use numerology to explain something for you, just quick. Okay, so that it will be very easy for a lay man to understand what we are trying to say here. You see, do you know the gates 0? They always say it's not a number, right? Do you know why?
Why?
Because the gate 0 is the infinite number.
Okay. Please break that.
It goes with any number.
Any number. Okay.
When you have 1 and you add 0, you get 10. If you add another 0, you get 100. You add another 0, you get 1,000.
It never stops.
It never stops.
Infinite. Okay, keeps going.
You understand what I'm saying? Great. And this 0 is originated from the dot.
Dot.
Do you understand?
As in similar to full stop or
Yes.
Okay.
Dots.
Okay.
The dot is what the Hermetics, we call the cosmic egg of life.
The dot.
Yes. The dot is being is being created from the nothingness. Do you understand? When nothing, listen to this. In nothingness,
Is that there's nothing like nothing then?
there's nothing like nothingness. I will explain to you.
Okay.
You understand? Where we are now, can we see there is darkness here? Yes or no? Is there
Yes.
darkness here? Yes or no?
Now there's light.
Is there darkness here? Yes or no?
Yeah, no, there's no darkness here.
Why did you say no?
Because there's light.
There's light.
But that doesn't mean darkness
okay.
is not here. I hope you understand what I'm saying. We are not seeing the darkness because of the particles of the light.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean darkness is not here. Darkness can never be chased away. But light can be chased away.
Break that down.
Because I'm confused.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay.
You know, if darkness is anything close to black, then I think.
I want to explain something to you.
Yes.
Can you please tell me one thing that can be found anywhere?
Darkness.
Darkness.
Water.
Darkness.
No, darkness. You can't find water everywhere. But
Darkness is everywhere.
It was there before they said let there be light.
If you light this light, that doesn't mean the darkness is not there. The darkness is already here, but because of the particles of the light, you can't perceive the darkness. So the darkness is hidden in the light. Once the light goes off, the darkness is already there. Which is why in Genesis it says, in the beginning, it was darkness. And God said, let there be light. And there was a light. So the darkness, listen to this grammar very well. In the beginning. That means in the beginning of everything, there was something. That something is what we call the source. And that source is what we call creator. So in the beginning of this, everything that you can perceive, the universe, everything, there was something. There was a darkness. And God said, let there be what? Light. Be light. So if you logically, if you tell me there was a God and darkness, there was two things. Are you getting it? You can't say there was God as a supreme being, and at the same time, there was a darkness.
Okay.
Do you get it? If you are saying this, that means you are equally telling me there were two things before creation. Are you getting it? So darkness was into infinite. We don't say darkness is into existence. Darkness is the existence itself.
No, but we are told. Sorry to cut in. Sorry
Okay.
to cut in. But in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
Yep.
Then He created light.
Do you know Bible has an esoterically meaning?
Break it down for me.
When we say esoteric, simply means a spiritual meaning. That's why I'm using logic here. If you say in the beginning God created darkness, there were no any verse you can't prove
No,
to me.
let's correct that. There wasn't a mention of darkness. It said, "Let there be light."
That means there was no any creation of darkness.
That even makes it worse. It gets deeper.
There was no any creation of what? Darkness. That's what I want you to understand.
Yeah.
Nobody, God did not create darkness. Darkness was already there before any creation.
Can I break it down in this way? From what you're saying, is it like saying if God was a farmer, before he came, there was land?
Yes. Are you getting it? So darkness was already there. And that is what we perceive or we see the source of everything. So it was this darkness that forms the dots. And the dots gets wider and it creates the whole universe. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
So everything came from nothing and it's going back to nothing. You came with nothing. You will definitely go with nothing. Are you getting it? So when you start understanding this
The
one part of
basics.
spiritual business, okay, when you start understanding this, you know God is never your friend. And God can never be your friend. God is never your friend, and He will never be your friend.
Why?
God is not your enemy, and He will never be your enemy. God is not your lover, and He will never be your lover. God is a neutral force.
Hey.
So God in this energy, as in this force, got into people to write the Bible, or who got into what to get us, because all the references have been the Bible. I don't know about the Quran. So that is where I am trying to connect.
If you want us to talk about religion, then we
No.
are going to-
You know, let's come back.
Yeah,
Let's-
because we are the religion. You understand what I'm saying? I teach religion in my class. You understand
Okay.
what I'm saying? And I break down, I decode the Bible for people to understand the meaning of the Bible. Okay? I decode every verse in the Bible esoterically. Okay? You will understand what Jesus was trying to demonstrate. Everything about Jesus. You will understand everything. You will see it clear. But one day we'll get there. Okay. So
Let's talk about the dangerous ones. You said something about it's not every type of woman you should have sex with or should be your partner.
yeah, because you see, let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
We are able to have light and good time and this easy. Everything get perfect because we have two combination of energy, which is positive and negative, gives us the polarity. Am I correct? So if there was any mix of connection, do you think we'll have this moment?
I won't be positive and
It will
positive. There'll be a
positive.
problem.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
All right.
So our mechanism as human being is very unique. Okay, so you should know your counterpart, you should know your partner, you should know the energy you possess and the type of energy you should adapt to your energy. Many people don't get money, they don't get rich, they suffer because of the energy that they attach to to their life. Okay, many people don't get rich because they want to be a social media personnel or a media personnel. Meanwhile, they are not assigned to be to be a radio presenter or a TV presenter because my friend is doing it. I want to become one of, best radio presenter in the world, and he will keep doing it 20 years until he dies. Nothing happens because that's not your field. That's not your call.
So how does one know their calling?
You see, listen to this. God did not choose anything for you. You chose it yourself. Okay? From the nothingness, you became something. You became spirit. You became soul. At the point of Kamaluka, that is a borderline. Okay, Kamaluka. That's where everybody chooses their destiny and everything. The occupation, everything. So you choose everything. You want to become a poor person, you choose it. You want to become rich, you choose it. It's like, let me give you a simple example. It's like your father has everything. Okay? And your father, let's say we all have the same father here. And our father sent us to somewhere. He said, okay, go there. I don't know when I'll call you, but you go. And I decided to pick this phone alone and go with it. And you decided to pick this microphone and the phone and this bottle to go with it. And he decides to pick this monitor and that one and this one and go with it. And this man decided to pick the cars out there and everything and go with it. Later on, we all got there and we saw that, the life is not easy. But I've already chosen what I wanted to go with it. That is how it's happening. We chose everything. We chose our life. We chose our destiny. We choose everything. Right now, you choose yourself to become who you are today. You wanted to be who you are today, which is why you are like this.
If I may, at the junction of you chose, how would you explain this to a slave who was caught whilst going to the farm and shipped out? Did he choose to be caught at that moment to be a slave? If I was talking to any of these repatriation people now.
Let me tell you something. Philosophers always say something, you become what you think. Okay. We are all an example of what we are always thinking, our thoughts. You understand what I'm saying?
But they were thinking freedom then. They weren't thinking, let me be caught too. Okay, all right.
You see, in the mind, we have conscious mind. We have subconscious mind.
Okay.
And we have superconscious mind. And we have spirit mind. Okay. Many a time, we choose things for ourselves which we are not even aware of it. In the subconscious, it happens in the subconscious.
Like dreams and
yes, subconsciously right now.
Yeah.
You are talking to me. But at the same time, you are thinking.
Yeah. There's something.
Isn't it? You are thinking to wrap up everything and go home. Because it is time for you to go home.
Not yet.
No, I'm coming. Okay. After everything, to wrap up.
To
wrap up and go home. So even if you are going home at 2 o'clock, the measures and everything is in the subconscious. The subconscious is telling you it's getting late without even knowing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we always create things around us. We always create our life, either positive or negative, without being aware. Which is why it's very important for human being to understand the mind, how the mind works is very important. If you don't understand, you see, if you want to become rich, power the mind. If you want to become poor, just dim the mind. Politicians, they don't want us to become like them. That is why they always want to dim our thinking. They tell you, they give you free education to dim your thinking. In our waters that we drink, there is a fluoride in our pipelines. You know do you know what that means? Fluoride kills your thinking. It dims your thinking. It kills your power of mind, the power of your thinking. So you can accumulate knowledge, but you can't make good use of it. That's what is happening. Many people, they have read big encyclopedias. They have read a lot, but they cannot make good use of it, which is why the country is being perish. Lack of knowledge, our people perish. Lack of understanding, our people perish. Are you getting it?
I get it. I get it now. It's getting interesting. Where does this is a little off track because you were talking about politics has come in, people have come in, making it in life has come in. Where does money play in this whole cosmic? Is there a value for money and stuff? Which is the heaviest thing?
We
Life
created
or
money.
money? Aha. Okay.
Listen to this. We created money. So money shouldn't be our priority.
Okay.
Money shouldn't be our problem. If you have listened to this man before, Robert Kiyosaki, he said he doesn't work for money. Money works for him. Elon Musk, he said he doesn't work for money. Money works for him. You know what that means? They have created a certain thing that always fetches money into their pockets. By doing what? By putting more energy in this. They have direct thinking, they have visualization, and they have goal.
Take that again. They have
Direct thinking.
They have their direct thinking, visualization, and goal.
thinking is coming up today a lot.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
from
very
deep
deep,
thinking.
very,
You
very
understand what I'm saying? So if you don't have direct thinking, the cosmic and the electromagnetic energy in your mind will not light. It won't lead for you to even see the light. Right now, 99% of we Africans, we only go to school because of 1 to 3 purposes.
What are they?
I want to go to school and have my degree and get a better job, my home and my family. I have a small car. I'm okay. That is the only thing. We are limited to this. So that is the only thing we know of education, of the benefits of education. So when we've been given a privilege to sit on a certain throne, we want to steal.
But let's come back. Now it's getting interesting.
Where are you going? No, you are.
No.
Let me understand it better.
I heard stealing. I want to find the source root, the source code. That is because there's a lot going around. So let's just find out maybe.
Ojo, our goal is to go to school, make money, and we are content.
But that is not the purpose of going to school. At all. You go to school to develop
And acquire knowledge.
and acquire knowledge. Then after the wisdom comes in.
Please, may I ask something? Are you related to
If I tell
Seydou
you-
Gongo? Are you related to Alhaji Seydou Gongo?
No.
Hey,
What if I tell
they
you?
talk like the same thing.
What if I tell you?
Uh-huh.
I drop out school at level 2, P2. Would you believe me?
No, it's a joke.
I would. If you open your mind, it's not.
P2.
Wow.
I
No,
didn't
because
finish my
it's
education from there.
'cause it's-
P2. P2.
class 2.
Class 2.
For real.
Oh, yeah.
But you speak very well, very enlightened.
Yeah. That is why I'm telling you, we are not going to school to get knowledge and sit at the office and make money in our pocket and get good home, good family, and drive Maserati. That is not the purpose of going to school. Are you getting it? As I'm sitting here, most of my students, they are university graduates. Some of them have doctor degrees and stuff, PhDs. I teach them.
Dr. Mohammed,
Yeah?
could it be? We are talking cosmos. We are talking about things
Palmistry, cosmos,
Could
yeah.
it be that you are just special and it's not an everyday thing that everyone else can do? P2,
No.
out of it, it doesn't take an everyday kojo to do that.
No,
Exactly.
everybody has it.
Oh,
You know,
okay. The
Jesus said
application.
something. He said, "The kingdom of the Lord is within you." The kingdom of the Lord. When we say the kingdom of the Lord, what does that mean to you? It doesn't mean heaven. The greatness, the wisdom, the joy, the spirit, everything of God is here. So what you need is to channel your vibration, your thinking to that source. the within master will teach you everything.
Another observation. The name is Dr. Mohammed. You've never made reference to Muhammad. You've said a lot about Jesus, who happens to be on the other side. Please explain.
Okay.
Because I would expect that Muhammad, I know where it belongs, and I'm expecting to hear more Quran than Bible. But I
Let me tell you
heard
something.
Jesus.
I'm not a partisan religious.
Please explain it so that you break it down proper. We're learning.
I'm not a partisan religious.
Oh, okay.
I'm a pure spiritual and hermetic master.
Is this one called Malam? Or
I'm above that. Okay.
Okay.
When
Please break it down.
when
so we
I
know the
say
levels.
Jesus, I mean Muhammad, I mean Buddha, I mean Lakshma, I mean all of them.
Okay. All right. So cut across.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. So there are a lot of things people don't understand their scriptures. I'm telling you. Okay, they don't understand at all. That is why Christendom, they are suffering. Most of these religious bodies, they are suffering. They don't even understand what their, Messiah even taught. They don't understand. Okay. If you have an understanding of what Christ taught, even 0.1%, you'll be a great man. And that is why we are suffering. Now we've become a partisan religious. Someone who goes to Pentecost church, he doesn't have any alliance with a person who goes to Church of Christ, an SDA member, is an enemy of Pentecostal member. Is that what God is asking us to do? Everybody has their own hellfire and their own heaven. A Pentecostal member has his own hellfire, which he believes an SDA member is going to be burnt in it. You understand? So Christ came to activate, Jesus came to activate the Christ within us. You know, Jesus is different from Christ. You should know that. So, by the way, you should know that.
Please
So,
break it down.
oh yeah, Jesus was the man who was born, okay, by a mother called Mary. And he came to a certain level, okay, and he was initiated, and he was spat, and he was called Christ. So the Christ is what we call the God within.
It's a title or it's a sort of mark. Christ is
It's
kind
a
of
rank.
like, it's a rank.
You know what I'm saying? Once you get there, you'll be called Christ. Like me, I'm Christ.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? When you get to that stage, I don't know what to say. Should I say it?
Please do.
When you get to that stage, you don't have hatred. You love everyone like you do love yourself. Love thyself.
You don't hate anybody.
You don't have hatred.
But
love
some might think that there's a defect with you. If you say you don't hate anybody now, it means there's something wrong with you in this setting.
They don't even understand what life is all about. You don't hate, you don't get angry.
Oh, I've lost. I can't
You understand?
forget.
You don't get angry.
I'm gone.
People, you take everything normal. The only thing you perceive is God. You feel the vibration of people all the time. When you are close or not close to people, you feel their vibration. You can hear them. You can perceive from afar. Do you understand what I'm saying? So these are certain levels when Jesus got there and he was finally announced as the Christ. Do you understand? So they don't understand all of this. That is our problem. That's our problem. So if you hear me mentioning Christ, I didn't mention Muhammad. It's a normal thing to me. Tomorrow I can come here and be mentioning Buddha. I can come here and be mentioning Lakshma or Vishnu. Or Imhotep. I can be mentioning anybody. His name.
Now, to my very deep question. Cosmos, planet Earth, universe.
Entire universe, yeah.
There is a $1 billion question out there. Are we alone in this universe?
Not at all.
So we have aliens on other planets.
We have extraterrestrials, we have aliens, we have them, we have quadrillions of beings out there. You understand? But among all, human beings are unique. Okay,
And what are they? If you say amongst all human beings are unique, what are they?
they are not human, they are beings. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between human being and being. Okay? Right now, if you are going to go God, you say the supreme being is a being. That is what you were told. There is a being who is sitting on a very big throne, being guided
Angels
by
and
two angels.
yeah.
Okay, let's take it as that. So it's a being. There are a lot of beings out there. Okay, but human beings are unique. Human beings are very unique. But in terms of development, we are very low. Very. We are not even up to 1%. We are very low. Very low. But we will soon get there.
So we'll be having visitations from other beings, from other realms. Is it, okay, so once again, is it about other planets, other dimensions, or time travel? I'm just asking.
You see, let me use this guy's theory. Okay, Albert Einstein. Okay, one of his theory, the theory of relativity. It's stated it clearly that time and space is illusion. They don't exist. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Now, our time is 11:50. In other countries, they are in their morning, let's say 6, 8, like Japan. They are even getting to their afternoon. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, it's one way or the other to create, something for mankind to be able to reason that there is a certain universal force out there, controlling things, which you need to connect yourself with it. I hope yourself. But when you get deep, let's say if you transcend from this physical plane into the astral plane, the first gate of astral plane, you will begin to know or understand that time and space are all illusion. They don't exist. They are not into existence.
Tell about Lala Neke program. Often about God go vex with me. It be VIP in the background, but we go hear Dr. Mohammed. Gospel put in VIP. It's a deep thing here. Doc, one-on-one, can we be having pocket discussions of this? Do you have like a podcast or something that people can listen to? And it's strange. You're one of the few people that can have this conversation with and get an explanation. Normally, if you start talking about aliens, dimensions, boss, you see stomach the hunk. You don't get mind. What you may be okay, aliens, and you see, but now you're taking it to a different level altogether. Should this be common knowledge to us?
Yeah, it should be.
Why is it not?
Yeah, because our leaders, they don't want us to enlighten. That's all. Once you are enlightened, that means you cannot be controlled. You cannot be. They can't turn into puppet. Okay, they can't control you. Now look at it. When it is time for vote, look at what people do. Because of 10 cities, 20 cities, because of our the lower vibration that we always have. We don't think far. We don't know who we are. We are miraculous beings. We are miraculous beings. We can create everything that we want in life. We can create everything. We don't need. We can do everything. You understand? We can do. It's matter of That's what I'm saying. It's matter of knowing your map, which is your chart. Know what your palm says, or know what your planetary says about you. Know your direction. Know how to follow your direction. Know what to do, what not to do, where to go, where not to go. Okay. Once you are on the track, then you begin to, raise your vibration. Okay. When you begin to raise your vibration, your kundalini will spark. Once your kundalini sparks, the sacral chakra will spark, and so on and so forth. Then you start seeing these illusions. You start seeing everything clearly.
So, on a regular, palmistry, how popular is it in Ghana
If
now?
you go in Ghana, palmistry is not all that popular. You understand what I'm saying? Because people are not familiar with it, and
So what, you're paid, let me get and understand this. You're paid like doctors.
more than doctors.
So a person comes to you and they give you their palm.
Yeah.
And
I don't even need to touch the person's palm. Some of the photograph is okay. I can go through the photograph. I can just tell the person what is happening in his life. I can even tell him, his medical condition.
and how are you able to arrive at this?
It's very simple. It's my job.
Can
I'm
somebody learn this, or
Yes,
is it a
obvious.
gift, or
Yes.
you can? You
No,
can
no, no,
Is
learn
it a
it?
gift or something you learned?
No, it's something that you can learn. People learn this. I also learned this, and I gained the mastery. It's something that
It's
you
like
can
studying
learn.
horoscopes.
Yeah, it's like studying of horoscope and stuff. It's something that everybody can learn, and it is very easy. It is part of you. It is one aspect of your tool. Your power, your energy that you need to ascend to it. It's something simple that everybody can just go and learn it. It's very, good for everybody to learn it. Okay, because your palm says about your love life. The type of sickness that will end your life. If you guys are thinking, okay, if you are going to have an accident to die, then you will see it through the palm.
Your palm can give you all that data.
Oh yeah, okay. If you have a lower erection during intimacy, we will see it. If it's going to be off, you see it through the palm. Everything.
Hey.
Is there. You see it. That's what I'm saying. And it also tells you the way forward. A remedy, a way forward, how to go about your life. Things to do, okay, to go about your life and everything.
What is on the palm that you're able to connect to? Because I'm looking at my palm right now.
Give me a palm. You see, let me tell you, you see, the lines talks a lot. And apart from the lines, the palm itself has a very unique energy within it. So once I see the palm, I connect to the energy. Okay, I connect with your energies, your vibration, everything.
Wow.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'll begin to know what is happening in your life.
It's like some revelation that you are having, or some.
Okay, well, I wouldn't say it's a revelation.
Do you sometimes, do people like you sometimes get it wrong?
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
If only you know what you are doing, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Yes.
Boss, you do have a partner. I'm sure you.
I have 3 wives.
3 wives.
Yeah.
How did you choose them with your palm?
Okay.
Did the palm matter come inside?
Personally, I don't use palm for my personal life because
You read for others, but you don't read for yourself.
do you know why? Because I have assigned more than that. You understand what I'm saying? Looking at you alone is okay for me. Seeing you, I can go through your third eye to just penetrate you.
You never read Los Marampa, eh?
No.
Okay, no, okay.
You understand
Third
what I'm
eye.
saying?
Yeah.
I can just tap your third eye and just go through your system. That's all.
Wow.
Yeah, I will Google you right now, browse you.
You know the person at the press say they listen to this program?
Who?
Wofake. Well, it's funny, but you know the illusion right now.
No.
It's 2 minutes to time. It's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
for real?
illusion. Yes, it's 2
But
minutes.
let's open the phone lines. Let's take about 4 calls.
Okay. 0302 30 34 92. Dr. Mohammed.
We might have to do a part 2 of this.
No, this is not part 2 matter. It's part 2, part 3, part 4. We are getting into elections. I've already taken.
Yeah, for election, I will come up with a reading, a prediction. Okay, things that will happen in 2024.
And that, what are you going to use? Numerology?
I can use anything.
Okay.
Last year I did the same thing. I said many things. Okay, things that will, happen in 2023, and it all came to pass.
Wow.
Doc, please, you have to strap Doc with it. We have somebody on the line.
Okay.
Good evening.
You have to wait.
Yeah, good evening.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right, please, your name, let's hear you.
David Mandela.
Mandela.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Mandela, let's hear you. Wait, we are getting our man to strap on first, and then.
Which is this yours?
Okay, I think.
No, you can whip that one. You can.
Okay.
Yes, Mister. Can you hear him?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I don't think so.
Oh no, open up.
That's yours.
Yeah, that's mine. Boss, can you hear him, sir?
I can hear you, but I cannot hear him.
Mr. Mandela, can you speak up?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay.
It's
I
too
can't hear
faint.
him properly.
Okay.
Then
let's-
use this one. Okay. Kindly use this one.
Yes, okay.
Hello, Mandela.
Yeah.
Sir, can you hear him?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay, Mandela, let's hear you.
Yeah, I think it's getting interesting.
It is past interesting now.
And then it's getting interesting and scary. I mean, to just look at the palm, the lines in the palm, and tell something about you. Can I describe the lines in my palm so that maybe?
But let me tell you something. This is very common in Asia. Okay, if you go to Asia, like Japan, China, India, there are Mondanas, Reikis.
Do they help with their economy over there? These people who read the palm, do they help with their economy?
Okay, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
Now, look at the economy of China. Look at the way they are booming.
Okay.
Can you compare Ghana to China?
Oh.
Can you compare Ghana with China?
There's a question I want to ask.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Do we all have unique lines in our palm, or do they look alike? I mean,
We have unique lines in our palm. Obviously, we do have unique lines in our palm.
so no two palms have the same lines,
Like you and another person,
and another person, yeah.
it can be a little bit of similar, but not the same. Not the same.
Oh,
Great. Not the same.
all right. I've really paid attention to the lines in my palm, but every time I look at it, I see like maybe an M.
Okay, you
for
see, let me
Mandela.
tell you something. M simply means you are attached to your family home. You are indoor person, okay? You are introvert, okay?
Ah, nigga, you know me. Yeah, I'm always indoors.
Yeah, so that's it, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's true. Mandela's always indoors.
Yeah, I'm always indoors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Wawa.
Eh,
Hey, yo, Wawa. You know, Mandela said, you know me, you know me. All right, Mandela, thank you very much for the call.
yeah, maybe.
All right, so be a deep thinker. Anyway, yes. Do we have another person out there? 0302 3034 92. Let's do one more. Oh, okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir, boss.
This is Felix Demaglo.
Felix.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have palms?
Charlie.
Boss, this is not palm wine matter. We are talking about. Okay, so Doc is here. Let's hear you.
With what he said about the M, I think I'm also falling in the same category. And he actually touched down on everything I represent.
Oh, okay. So it's working, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wawa.
And
I
also,
have been-
people with M, okay,
Yeah.
they are very intuitive, okay, and they have a power of clairsentience and clairvoyancy. Okay, they are dreamers. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are dreamers, okay, which is why they are very highly emotional people. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you know,
Yeah, Wawa.
Charlie, this is like a reflection of me.
Yeah, Wawa. Doc, does this thing work with Lotto? I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you. Boss, yes, sir.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
I have been somebody who loves nature
yeah,
and that relates with nature a lot. So with him saying all these things, it may sound some way to people, but I am somebody who believes in such things.
Oh, okay.
It works for me.
It works for you.
It works really for me. Sometimes when I'm going out and then I have some feeling,
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. You know go move.
I will
that
never.
is the intuition.
Okay. Yeah, Wawa. Okay.
How different are you from prophets?
Wait, for the very first time, gospel said,
Well, prophet is someone who prophesies. He gets his information from a certain being, either God or astral entity or whatever, to come out and prophesy. But with mine, there is a vast difference because I tap direct to the cosmos, to the universe. I don't need
No
anyone to
ECG,
give
no
me a message.
Akosombo dam. Straight.
I don't need for anyone to give me a message.
Okay,
to come
I think
and
we have somebody on the line. Very last person. Good evening. Hey, no, good morning. It's past 12.
Oh, okay, good morning.
Yes, sir. Let's hear you, sir.
This is David.
David.
Yes, please.
Okay, a couple of Goliaths here. Let's hear you.
I'm really impressed with the teachings of Doctor.
Thank you.
I want to find out. My hand is separate lines. So what does it mean?
Let me hear you clearly, please.
Again, you said what?
My hands, the
Uh-huh.
lines are
Give
separate.
me the first line, the up one, the up
The
one.
up, the up one is
Is it straight or is a little bit curvy?
straight, but it doesn't. I did not read the second finger by the thumb.
Oh, okay. That shows that you are a very quick-tempered person. That is one. Number two.
Is that Boss, please go on. And you one. It's just wonderful to me. Please go on.
Okay. And you hold on things. You understand what I'm saying? You are very highly secretive. Do you understand what I'm saying? And also, the sad aspect of it is that women will always take advantage of your kindness.
Doctor, this thing
You know, all of a sudden, the program they look like we they do them kind churches.
SCA go right now.
So wait, though, if I gave you the IGB's hand, can you tell him? Boss, are you okay, or you still want to be one word? Are you a deep thinker? No, you are not a deep thinker. Relax. Okay, boss. We'll do this again. I think this is getting interesting. We'll bring him in and let's do a whole lineup of the palm. Oh, now you want me to read your feet too or something? Boss, if this be your palm, your feet there, no. Thank you very much, sir. This is what...
So that's it. You understand? So we have to pay attention to this. It's very important if you want our life to be smooth, and if you want to have the blessing of God, we have to channel our consciousness on this, the cosmos, the planetaries, the numbers, the palm is very important.
Well, Parade, I won't make you read of Parade palm.
So we are also
No.
we're also getting into 2024. People should be also very careful because there are a lot of things that is going to happen.
Please, can we do one before the end of the year? Just one.
I will surely have the
Mr.
time.
Q.
I will surely have the time. Okay. So there are a lot of things that will happen. People need to protect themselves. It's very important. And also people need to do a very powerful prayer or a very powerful spell, a very powerful thing that will, make them break through. Okay, and it's very important to do those things. It's very, very important. It's very important.
We have a couple of text messages. We have John Kezia, Joseph Ahene, and now Michael Clotte. Your number. What's the number?
Okay, I have two lines. Okay, one is strictly for my spiritual products. I have a spiritual product, and I have a special product that I made purposely because of the 2024 things that are going to happen. Okay, so I made that product purposely to help people. So if you want to purchase any of my products, you can reach out to me on 0549 505468. 0549 505468.
Okay.
And if you want to reach out to me directly, you want to have maybe one-on-one conversation with me, okay, you can reach out to me on 02414 93143. 02414 93143.
None of you know any combination. With your permission, I'll use your number for Lotto. There should be something. Boss, once you are into number, I'm going to channel with your permission. Is that
It's
okay?
okay. It's okay.
That anywhere.
Ocho.
It's okay.
See you in Dubai. In fact, a big thank you to you,
welcome.
Doc.
Thank you so much.
This has been. This is not the way we thought we would go. Let's be very frank with you. You get me?
Oh, really?
Crack. This is not where we thought we'd land. Crack. But today has been a very deep day.
You know, sometimes people misquote, misunderstand all these things. And some people think that it is all fallacy. You know, it doesn't exist.
But they see people as juju people.
I mean, if you come to me, you won't see me anything in my room. It's a normal office, okay? I don't put this.
You don't have
those
books. You
things.
don't have any skeleton. You
For,
don't have any.
no. But for books, spiritual books, I have it in my office. Spiritual, because I'm a strictly spiritual person, and also a teacher as well, and a guru that I teach people how to meditate, how to spark their pineal gland, their third eye, how to spark the magic body, which is the etheric body or the astral body, how to do astral projection. Okay, I'm a master. I'm a spiritual engineer. You know, I make sure I channel
That's
people.
deep.
Yeah.
Spiritual engineer. When my uncle, Mr. William, the financial engineer, he sorry, you two should stop me from saying.
No,
things
be
like
here,
that.
Abu.
You should have a spiritual control, spiritual production. But please, may I ask, have you ever been attacked by armed robbers or anything before? What happened? Anything like that? How did you? Or they don't even get near you?
No,
or there's a protection around
I have
you?
never encountered such thing. But the only thing that I encountered before was an accident.
Okay.
Okay, my car somersaulted, 3 times while I was standing out there looking at the car.
Hey,
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. At on Castle Road, JD. Okay, it's happened over there.
you were driving the car.
Yeah, before it happens, I was standing outside just looking at the car, somersaulting 3 times.
I kind of regret asking the question. I should have just left it at the tail end. Okay.
But look, what come over here? Look, we'll bring you back.
You know what? I want to stand outside the studio and watch myself sign off. Doc, thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Thank you so much.
It's different. And the big man, you've been there.
Yep.
You know, maybe you are also there.
He's my PA and
2IC.
yeah.
And then he's not
my,
quiet.
Yeah, it's not quiet. It's my body.
Okay. You cannot look and play. And
Yeah, she's my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my firstborn.
For real?
Yeah.
protected. And they call late.
No. So wait. Can I guess your age?
Maybe you can.
Don't go there before things go wrong for you.
No, because I'm here thinking you are probably your late 30s or something.
No, I'm beyond that. You know, let me tell you something.
Hey, you so what? You so handsome.
We the ascending masters, okay, we pick up a body, a very unique body, special body, then we get into it. Once we are done with everything, then we go. Yeah.
Look us.
So when this body is going to disturb my life, is going to disturb my purpose, and I see that it can't go a long way with me, I can just drop it out and just pick another body.
Why are they looking? No, Mr. Lotte, why are you looking? Why are you looking? Come on down here. Come on, let me okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, maybe I think we should do a part 2 of this.
No, it's not how you think. We are going to. He's already seen the part 2. Now we are standing outside and seeing the part 2. How many times have I said thank you? 3 times.
We've already said thank you.
In fact, finally, please, which is the strongest number? 3, 9, 6, or 7?
For
7.
I prefer people to contact the one, because all the time people need help, and I'm a type of person, I don't have much time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they should contact the 0549
Okay.
No. He was asking out of the numbers.
Yeah, that's what.
No, not the phone number.
Okay, which
Out
one?
of the figures.
Figures. You
Oh,
said
okay.
Which one is the most powerful?
Okay, three,
Three,
3,
six.
7, and 9.
3, 7, and 9.
They
eh?
are all defic numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all defic.
6 is
Yeah, 6 is a turning number.
depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, you understand? And the 9 is the last digit. All the numbers are into 9.
Yes, before the infinite comes, the
Yes,
0.
you understand what I'm saying? So they are very special numbers.
Challenge on my exam, at least a man of points for you.
Knockout. I very good to
They are
that.
very, one day I'll come and break down these numbers, the codes. Okay, we'll merge it together. Let me tell you something. There is a certain calculation that if you start doing the calculation, I can do it at my home, okay, and do the calculation, absorb the energy. Once I come here and we start talking, this whole thing will go off. I did one at this radio station, Hot FM. That was, I think, around 20, if I'm not mistaken, 2017.
Now they can't try it, we'll be fired.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you
Yeah,
how
but-
powerful they are.
Wait, oh. Okay.
You do calculations
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah.
Bring it to the studio.
Frequency.
I will just merge the energies, the frequencies. Okay. Add it with your
90.5.
frequency.
Once you
I'll
tune
add
in,
some digits. I'll add and I'll absorb the energy within me. Okay. Then I'll come and sit here while we are talking. It will just go off.
Look, walk back.
I'm
Hey, that's just how
I'm outside, though. I'm looking at you guys, honestly.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We'll be doing this again. A big thank you to everybody out there who made it a success. God bless, no stress. On behalf of the 5 grown-ups men, Papa O2, graphically, Mr. Q, who is a part of this issue here. My man, Mr. Alote, Mr. Gospel, myself, now Dr. Mohammed, the 2 IC, and the beautiful daughter. On this note, watch your palms, be careful. We'll do another part of this again. There are different ways of seeing things. How open is your mind? Until the next time, we click. God bless, no stress. I'm still looking at my palm, Oh, man.